Check that, Omaha. Here we go. What is this, episode 36? We are on the John Gibson episode. So, I just worked out. I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay, let's get this going because there's actually some stuff that happened today while I was working out. Cam Newton is no longer a Patriot. 21 seconds in. Let's just get this going. Cam Newton got cut from the Patriots today, and they named Mac Jones as their starter. This table keeps on moving, and it's pissing me off so much. Mac Jones is now the starter for the New England Patriots. So, big news out of New England. Cam Newton out of a job as of right now. I'm still trying to figure out why this thing is moving so much, because this is bothering me. Mac Jones is now the QB for the New England Patriots. He is most likely going to be the next Tom Brady because he fits the role perfectly for the next Tom Brady. Pasty white QB who can barely even run but has a pretty good arm. And he kind of looks like him too in a way. But, hey, I think he's going to be good for the Patriots. He's been looking good in the preseason. Cam Newton out of a job as of right now. He was just waived today. And he doesn't seem too mad about it. He loves to stay positive. So, that's one positive out of that. The New England Patriots could be a scary team. We just don't really know too much because their offense still isn't the greatest in my opinion. Their wide receivers kind of They signed Kendrick Bourne and Nelson Aguilar this offseason, but none of them are a number one wide receiver. Julian Edelman retired. They did sign Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry. I almost said Mark Hunter. What the fuck? Mark Hunter. What is this, the Leafs? Actually, he's not even with the Leafs anymore. What am I saying? But yeah, he is now the starting QB of the New England Patriots. No clue where Cam Newton could go because it's pretty late into the offseason. I feel like he would have been better off if they did this before, but no clue where he could sign. He's most likely going to be in the backup position because by this point, teams know who their starting QB is. The Eagles just traded for Gardner Minshew. He's most likely going to be fighting for a starting role against Jalen Hurts, but I don't know because Jalen Hurts, they drafted him in the second round. They traded away Carson Wentz, so he could probably be the starter. I have no clue what's going on in Philly. I don't really know where he can go. Apparently, the Dallas Cowboys said that they're going to be giving Cam Newton their due diligence, which I don't know what they mean by that. So it looks like he could most likely be going to Dallas in a backup position again behind Dak, but I don't really know if I can see him being a backup QB. That's the problem with Cam Newton going to Dallas. Backing up Dak Prescott, sure, if Dak has another injury, they have Cam. But Cam going to Dallas, if he wants to be the starter, that's probably the worst possible place for him to go. Before, it was looking like he might be going to Washington to be the starting QB over there, but then they go and sign Ryan Fitzpatrick, and now Fitz is going to be the QB. I don't know where he can go. Could he go to Miami, fight for a QB position with Tua? Maybe, perhaps. But I don't see that happening now because, I don't know where he can go. I don't know where he could go to be a starting QB. He can't really go anywhere to be a starting QB as of right now, but hey, he can go in as a backup and take somebody's job by week 7. Cam is still a pretty good QB. I can still see him being a starting QB in this league if he were to go to a team that can help him to basically reform himself. No, that's not the word that I'm trying to figure out. To rebuild himself. That's it. If there was a team, almost like what the Leafs did with Tyler Ennis, how the Leafs took in Tyler Ennis, they had their team of medical professionals that helped him to get back to how he is. Maybe if there was a team like that, but I don't really seeing a team like that in this league. I don't know where he could go. I don't know. I don't know where he's going to go. It looks like it's going to be Dallas. That's my best bet because I just saw a report today. I don't know where he could go. He's not going back to Carolina where they got Sam Darnold throwing dimes over there. Maybe I wouldn't mind them going to Miami to help Tua. To be a better QB. Because everybody hates on Tua. I don't get why. And now it looks like they're going to be front runners to trade for Deshaun Watson again. It's a weird time in the NFL right now because if you're getting cut, it's hard to find a team. Because at this point, everybody's making cuts to make the 53-man roster. And yeah, if you're getting cut at this point, it's going to be hard. Probably the only way that you'll find a spot is if a team cuts an extra player or if a team signs you to the practice squad. And I do not see, maybe Cam Newton would go on a practice squad just so he could be on a team and just so he can be like on a roster. I can see Cam Newton taking that route just to continue with the path so he can get playing time. I'm not too sure what's going to happen with Cam Newton. And be honest with you, not too sure what to talk about. What else to be talking about right now? It's been kind of slow. And, I mean, I don't really want to talk about Juve because they stink. They've stunk these last two games. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to talk about them. Juve stinks right now, and they're pissing me off. Right now in the Serie A, they have tied against Udinese, which that game they were winning 2-0. And then Ronaldo scored a header, which actually I don't know why I wasn't talking about that. Ronaldo's gone, but I'll get to that in a second. Udinese they tied against when they were up 2-0. They scored a goal in the first 2 minutes, and then in 20 minutes they scored a goal. In the second half, they did Cazzinenti. Szczesny needs to go back to Arsenal or wherever. I don't care where he goes because at this point, they got rid of the wrong goalie, Juve. Buffon should have been the goalie still. That's all I'm saying. I don't care how old he is. He should have been the number one for the lot ever since he came back from PSG. He should never have lost the number one, and he should never have lost the starting job to fucking Wojciech Szczesny. He stinks. Those 2 goals were because of him. Without a doubt. I didn't get to see the Empoli game because I was working that day. But you lose 1-0 to Empoli. Again, Cazzinenti. You did nothing against Empoli. They are right now 0-1-1. And I was saying that they can win this season just because I don't see any team that actually got better this season. What is this start to the season? Now Ronaldo's gone, so people are saying that Juve is screwed without him. He didn't start against Udinese. He didn't play against Empoli. So now people are saying that they're screwed, which I don't think they are. Now that they lost Ronaldo, they can go and make a few signings, even if it's not now because it's a little late. He's off of the books. Thank God, because he's making too much money. I don't care if they only sold him for 15 million euros. They sold him and got rid of him from the wages. So thank God. Right now it's international break. Italy is playing for the World Cup qualifiers right now, which I think they should be doing pretty well if you ask me. Knock on wood. What was I going to say? And then the week after that, they play Napoli. The team that is I can't remember if it's here or there. What am I saying here? I don't know if it's in Torino or Napoli. But at the end of the day, they're still playing Napoli. And Napoli fans travel in packs. So whichever stadium they're at, this team hates Juve with a passion. Well, every team in the Serie A hates Juve with a passion. But Napoli, for some reason, I feel like is worse. Yeah, let's just get this season over with at this point. Let's just get the Champions League so I can enjoy the Champions League. I can start enjoying Champions League games. That's the only reason why I have the Zone and not Football TV is because they show Champions League on the Zone. I don't care for the Serie A anymore. But like they lost, they didn't win the championship last year. It would have been cool if they were to win 10 years straight. Whatever, everybody would have hated it. I don't really care. But now that Inter had their fucking shine, yeah, I don't want any other team. The only team that I would be happy with winning the Serie A this year, other than Juve, is Roma or Venezia. And the only reason I'd be happy with Venezia is because their jerseys are actually fucking phenomenal. Okay, maybe Parma because of Buffon, but Buffon's won in the Scudetto so many times. But those are the only two teams that I'd really be happy for. And one of the teams is only because I love their jerseys. I don't care for the Serie A that much anymore. I watched the game. I watched that Udinese game, and I'm expecting it to be like I was disappointed watching that game because it's not like watching the Euros. The Euros were fun, exciting, stressful. Serie A just, or league soccer is just, heh. You go from watching it's one and done to, okay, guys, just got to get first place. That's it. Just win. I do not like the way, I don't really like the title race in league soccer, but I will just, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm mostly more into, into the Champions League as of right now and for the last few years. But yeah, Ronaldo's gone. I'm just happy he's gone. He went back to Manchester United. That's cool. Have fun in England. I'm just happy he didn't go to Man City because I feel like that would have ruined him. I wouldn't have been surprised if he were to go to Man City, but I think it was Sir Alex Ferguson told him not to go because it would ruin his legacy. So yeah, I'm just happy he didn't go to Man City. I kind of like Manchester United's jerseys some years, but yeah, I'm just happy he didn't go to Man City because fuck Man City. Like, fuck them. How much money they can spend. All these teams spend so much money this year. Meanwhile, Man City actually has the money for it, and they only bought Jack Grealish. I'm not get cut to such this Man City. Beautiful away jerseys, I will say. I love their away jerseys, but fuck Man City. I'm just happy he didn't go there. Would have made him. I wouldn't have been surprised if Ronaldo went there, and I actually have respect for him not going there and choosing to go back to Manchester United. So good for him. Fuck Man City. I'm happy you guys didn't get him. I'm happy PSG didn't get him. But, yeah. I don't really know what else to be talking about right now. There has been a lot of news for hockey. Baseball's almost done. So, there's no play. It's still in the playoff race. But, I don't really want to be talking about baseball when the Jays stink. Don't really care to be talking about basketball because there's also nothing else going on. Football preseason ended. Big whoop. Packers went 0-3. Ravens have won 20 games straight, setting a record for the most preseason games won in a row. Whoop-de-doo. I saw that. I'm like, who fucking cares? It's a preseason. It's preseason. You know, they haven't lost a game since 2015 in the preseason. That's fantastic. It's preseason. Just calm it down there. We don't need to freak out about this. But there's nothing really else to be talking about. So I think I'm just going to be cutting it short. But, yeah. Am I going to be calling this one the return of the Mac? Because it's not like it's a return. It's more of like the start of the Mac. I don't know what to be calling this episode. I got to figure out something with Mac Jones. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this week. I'm tired from a workout that I had. It was a nice shoulder workout. I will say that. Good. Work out your shoulders. You got to work out everything that you can't just work out your arms and chest, guys and girls. You can't just be working out your ass or your legs. I don't fucking know. You got to work out everything. You got to do complete splits. You got to do legs, shoulders and back, chest and core, and then arms. That's what I do. So yeah. So that's going to be all for this week before I continue talking about fitness stuff and making myself look like an idiot. It's going to be all for this week. I'm going to see y'all on Friday for the episode. I think I'm just going to be talking about Quentin Tarantino movies. I don't know because I've been on a Quentin Tarantino fix. We see what I feel like. See y'all on Friday. That's going to be all for this week. Follow me on Instagram at Bonavoda. Follow the podcast at Leading the Pack Pod. Follow me on Twitter at Bonavoda _ with a capital B. It's going to be all for this week. Chef Bonavoda out.